The new truck or the old truck? That is the question. I'm taking the new truck. It has more fuel. Now welcome back to Bucked Up Farming. In today's madness, we're heading up to the dealer to once again work on organizing the lot, making sure everything has been documented, as well as cleaning up. We're going to take the 301A to try and mow out the yard. I'll also need to text Nate that his trailer is ready for pickup, and that the seed dealer is pretty much going into limbo for the next couple weeks. Speaking of Nate, that might be him down on the road. If you do enjoy Bucked Up Farming, you love to continue to see our playlist grow, you gotta be sure to let me know by heading down below, consider smashing that like button, and maybe even subscribing. I'm trying to get to about 180,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and you guys are the amazing backbone behind why this community is so great. Austin complaining that we don't have any tractors with front loaders. I was sick of hearing him complain, so we got one in. Still have yet to sell all of our older fleet, but everything has now been priced. And if anybody asks me how many hours are on something and how much it costs, I am prepared. What you doing?
Well, I finally got planting done, so I decided it's time to come talk about the demo.
Well, how many hours did you end up putting on it?
Give me a second. 50.
Now let's see. My original price that I had on that was $357,000. Are you thinking about leasing it or purchasing it?
Did you get any other tractors in by any chance?
Nothing that would probably... Well, no. Nothing off the top of my head. The only one that I have that would be closer to that price range is still that 240 or 280.
Alright. I'm going to have to go with leasing this year because it's just too expensive for me to purchase outright right now, especially with me needing a new combine. So I'm going to have to just...
I mean, what's the budget on the combines? Because I got a 770 down there, and that's $235,000.
Can I see it real fast?
Yeah, it's the furthest one down on the lot. You are looking at 1,500 hours on the engine, 1,100 on the separator. It's the cheapest one we have. We can try and look for something like an STS or a Walker if that's what you can afford, but this is the cheapest I got right here, right now.
Okay, does that have that new system where it automatically like calibrates itself throughout the whole field?
This one's been here long enough. I should know more about it, but I don't.
It should speed up the rotors or slow down the rotors depending on the material.
I was the tractor guy, not a combine guy.
Okay.
And don't even look at those. The cheapest one is well over 400,000.
Good Lord. What year is that one?
This one?
Yeah.
2018?
What years are these?
24s and 25s.
Which is their 25?
It's one of the 700s. I don't remember which one was configured. Oh, this one. This tailboard.
I gotta know, how much is there?
How about 650,000?
With corn head?
No. That's just the combine.
Just the not even a corn header with this?
It has 50 hours on it. 50. That thing is about as new as it's going to get.
What year is that one over there?
The one on the end?
No, the one on the other side?
That one's got 150 hours on it. It's 520.
I kind of want the 25. I don't know what's wrong with me.
But so what are you gonna do with a $650,000 combine?
Be harvesting is
You just told me that you can't even hardly afford a lease on a $15,000 for a tractor. What makes you think you're gonna get one of these?
I can afford the lease. I can also afford the payments. I definitely know one thing. I hear the word finance coming up. Is anybody looking at buying it yet, or no?
No.
Or do I have time still?
You have plenty of time, but
right.
buddy, you're looking at almost 40 grand.
Hey. Sometimes you just gotta go be a big high baller. Plus, I'll trade
You
my
have been
SDS.
listening to Grant for far too long.
Difference between me and Grant. Grant would have came up here and bought this and that and walked out here with the biggest grain cart you got.
Grant, for some odd reason, has $600,000 in cash sitting in a briefcase in the back of his house we're not even going to say that word.
Well, because he hasn't paid me yet. Wait till he gets my bill, okay? That's why I'm kind of considering this. How much is the header and the headers for this as well?
You're looking at about $130,000 for the header. For a corn header.
Corn header. Then what about the bean header?
Depends on what you get.
I bet I could probably get away with just running the STS on beans and then running both of this and the STS on corn. So we're looking at what, $700, almost $800,000 with the corn header?
Probably.
I need to go convince the wife.
May your life have mercy on your soul.
Yeah, I know. I'm definitely going to need it. But let's definitely do the lease on the other tractor for right now. because if nothing else, even if I don't buy a new combine this year, I am going to at least come back at the end of the year and give you that tractor back and figure out next year's tractor and buy it in full.
Okay, then let's get that
So-
paperwork situated.
Also, I need to buy that front weight for it.
Let me just do a quick, totally not buy one check in the back and see if we have it in the shop.
12 seconds later.
Yes, we definitely did have it. It was so light and fluffy. It's just amazing. There you go.
Oh, so do I pay you for this, or is it part of the lease?
I'll just throw it in with part of the lease.
All right, 18,000. Gonna do this real fast. All right, then I'll take that. Hey, did you see the ghost working around the other day? I saw a pickup truck drive for the first time in forever. It's like Grants around town or something.
I'll believe that when I see it.
Did they ever deliver that thing to you?
Deliver what?
The pivot.
What pivot?
The pivot that I'm sitting here looking at that's in the back lot.
Oh, that's what that was.
Well, yeah. When you're not going to be working.
Huh?
I said, when you're not going to be working.
Well, I guess maybe I could get off at lunch.
Okay, the reason I'm asking, I saw, you know how we have that pond in between my property and your property?
Yeah.
Well, that's a really good place that I could pull water from for a pivot.
I'm not helping you set up a pivot. I set up for them, and no one helped me.
No, I need to have lease the rights or something so I can run a pivot from that pond or a pump from that pond to my pivot.
I would presume you could, yeah. I don't really use that pond.
Okay, so I can hook my stuff up to it, and you're not going to worry. You're not going to complain at me or charge me money for it. Got it. Thank you, buddy.
I mean, maybe I'd like some reimbursement, but I'm not gonna go over here and scam you on it.
You know what I'll do for reimbursement? I got some moonshine at the house, okay?
Oh, okay. So that's why you've been buying all the copper pipe.
Hey, we don't talk about that.
Oh, we just did. Well, that's nice. Nate was able to acquire. Oh, shoot! I still gotta tell him about the trailer. Hey! Hey!
What?
I forgot to tell you, your trailer, it's good to pick up.
What trailer?
The box trailer. The one you had the seed boxes in.
Oh, I'll remember that. I'll go pick it up eventually.
Okay, good.
Hey, you'll still owe me the money for it eventually.
That's right. I think I had 12 in there. Either way, I'll get you that. No, I already paid you. I paid you for those. I'm certain I did.
Just making sure.
As we keep on mowing away, we're working on the implement yard just so I don't forget it. We did find a seeder for Nate. It's the same 1990 that I currently have back at the farm. I'm not trying to make the grass of this place look like the Masters, but I am at least trying to make it look presentable. We had one of our planters that came in on the lot sell, and then the guy brought in a Kinsey to trade for it. We also received in a 2410 plow, which was a 5-section. I think it's more of a chisel plow. It's not an actual plow. And somebody is going to be lucky to come home with it, but we have a 2,000 bushel Brent. Whether that thing gets shipped out to somewhere up north, or Grant decides to just go from rags to riches in 20 seconds, it might be something he takes. There's a very high chance I'm going to need to use one of those little zero turns to get in between some of these implements. But for now, I'm just going to do the rough cut in between sections. I'll check back with you guys if anything interesting happens, and we can go from there. Thank you, Katie. Pumpkin cake is delicious. So I gotta get back to work. With it being the actual month of November, you gotta remember, we still have one more holiday in between, Halloween and Christmas, and that's Thanksgiving. So make sure you celebrate your turkey day with pumpkin cake with cream cheese frosting. Nectar of the gods. I went ahead and topped off the 301A and the diesel with some fuel.
Speak of the devil, there he is.
There ain't no way you actually exist.
Oh, yeah.
Where have you been?
Where'd you get that, Buck? You steal it from the DOT?
No, I did not.
What was that?
What was what?
This man has power folding mirrors on his truck?
I would have preferred to have static steps, but that's what it came with, because this is a limited.
Boy, a dealership must be doing well to buy a limited pickup.
That's my new service truck.
Don't want to see what your personal truck is.
It's still the same truck you broke the ball joints on.
Gotcha. What's happening at the dealership, Buck?
Restocked, I reorganized, just got done mowing, and seed dealer is kind of winding down for the season.
Okay. Is pretty much everybody planned around here?
Oh yeah, we've all been done for a few weeks. Heck, we've even all sprayed.
Yeah, I got to write Nate a big check for custom planting and custom spraying. He covered my butt while I was gone.
Yeah? He did.
Well, you got anything you want to sell me? Anything
Well,
with a
what would you
hot
need?
flash and sale deal on her?
There ain't nothing with a flash and sale deal, but unlike previous years, unless it's in this triangle, I have a price tag listing for everything on this lot.
Perfect.
Because I kind of forgot about the small stuff.
What are these 8RT 410s going for? Like brand new.
Well, this one's not entirely brand new, but I have it at 490,000. It's got just under 500 hours on it.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna stay away from those things. This one tractor's worth more than my whole fleet. Good to see ya. Are you still doing custom hay?
No, Austin's the only one
Okay.
that really does hay anymore because he has the cattle operation up there at Richards. He bought all that from
Okay.
him.
Well, perfect. I gotta get going. I gotta clean things up. I gotta organize things. It's a mess.
Are you sure?
I gotta get
could,
rolling,
I could
Buck.
sell you a tractor for 275,000.
Dude, I got 80K in my bank account, Buck.
Well, you're just in luck. I have a tractor for 95,000.
Where's that?
It's the 8110T.
Honestly, let's see this thing. I got an 8400
It's
T or
way on the
8410T.
end.
Oh, dude. 8310 with front duals. What do you got this listed at, Buck?
8310 is currently sitting at 130,000.
Oh, how many hours?
3,900.
That's not terrible. These are tough to find in good condition nowadays. That's not terrible, Buck.
I can't
might
remember
be
if it's because of the... Yeah, it's got 4 remotes on it.
Buck, I may be interested in buying this from you. I've got a 7800 that's like mint condition with like close to 2,000 hours. I'm curious what you could be trading on that, but I might be interested.
7,800 or 7,810?
7810.
Well, yeah, it depends on the hours. Nate brought his in a couple weeks ago, and I gave him... I don't remember what it was, because it's 2-wheel drive, right?
Yeah, 2-wheel drive. Oh, dude, I'm considering. Would you make a trade?
It wouldn't be straight up, but yeah,
Okay.
we can make a trade.
Okay,
Because it's got
hey,
Starfire 6000 and I think a 4600
dude.
monitor in it.
yeah, it's a good tractor. Okay, give me give me an hour. Give me an hour.
Give you
I'll
an
be right
hour.
back, Buck.
Okay, then. So the guy does exist. But as quick as he was here, he's gone. It's like Santa Claus. I guess since Grant's pretty dang interested in it, we might as well get this thing put up front. Oh, this does not have a 4600 in it. That is an older monitor. My bad. But we can upgrade that. That's feasible. I do want to test this because Grant was asking on text, does the tractor go 21 or does it go 24? I feel like this tractor was modded where somebody says it goes 24. Ooh, it does go 24. Beautiful. Because there are sometimes problems where the tractors say they go a certain speed and then they don't. So we'll let him know that when he comes back. Yeah, I don't know what his thoughts are on this, but this only has the old 2600 in it. We could get him a 2630 for another $5,700, or we could upgrade him to a Trimble 750 for $5,000. But he can't run the Starfire Globe. Who knows? We'll figure something out. Just bring it over here.
Okay, what do you want, Park, Buck?
For now, just back it in. It is a very clean tractor, but your hours are going to be what's going to judge the price tag.
Super clean tractor. 2,000 verified hours. Bought it from a
2,000?
guy that farmed close to 300 acres.
We'll look at that in a little bit.
You can't find one of these on Tractor House, Buck.
Yeah, I know.
It's a machinery Pete special.
We'll look at this in a little bit. Right now, we got some issues with this. I told you it had the 4600 monitor. It does not. It has a 2600 monitor. I can upgrade you to 2 different models. A 2630 or a Trimble 750.
We'll run the
Trimble-
2630. 2630 is not a bad monitor, and I've had a lot of experience with it.
Yes, but the 2630 is another $5,000.
Bro. You told me the list price, and then you told me it had a 4600 monitor in it. Now, do I have a lying salesman here? Stories are getting mixed up.
No, it's miscommunication. How about this? I'll cut you a deal. New monitor, wire setup, everything out the door, $2,500.
Let me know what you get for trading prices, Buck.
Well, take this out. I did confirm that it does go 24. I'll do the investigations on the 7810 and I'll see if I can get you a price.
Perfect. Plan on that.
Okay. So 7810, 2,000 verified hours. So it doesn't have a quick hitch. No front weights, no front loader. Sounds good. Quad range feels great. Let's take it for a quick spin. I think Grant was saying these things can go well over 6 figures if they're in the right condition. But just like any business deal, we obviously have to find the medium of where we can make a profit and he doesn't feel like he's getting ripped off. I'll see what he thinks of 100,000. It's the 2-wheel drive unit, so that's my only concern. But if we were to try and relist this tractor for about 125, 130,000, I think that'd be a pretty decent number because a four-wheel drive one of this price tag goes for 160, maybe even 170. Well, let's just try 100 even and see what he thinks.
Solid tractor, Buck.
Now, on your 7810. I don't want to feel like I'm ripping you off, but we also know business is business. If I were to give you 100,000 even, what would that be?
You'll give $100,000 trade-in value?
Yeah.
And you got this 8310 price at what?
130. But if you put the monitor in, because I'll honor what I screwed up on, it would be 132.5.
Okay, I'll stick with the 2600 monitor. That's fine. So we'll go 130 there. You got this at a heart. Do 110 on the 7810. You got a deal.
I can't do that.
Buck, you know, all day. You could take the 7810 to auction and get 140 for it. All day.
It's a two-wheel drive. That's the only problem.
I do agree, but 2,000 hours, man. 2,000 hours.
Well, yes, I'm still well aware of that, but that's the only downside is that it's a two-wheel drive unit.
Come on, man. You know, we've been friends for a long time. Our daughters played basketball together.
And you decided that you wanted to just up and leave us for the last almost year, picking up all of your slack for the work that you didn't want to do. And I'm supposed to cut you a deal.
I had a neighbor that I provide job security for him by custom planting, custom harvesting our fields when times were tough in ag, Buck.
That's not my problem.
And I'm trying to keep the John Deere dealership in business too by cutting him a nice sweet deal at 110.
I don't have to take your offer, though. You're trying to make me buy it.
What do you say, Buck? What can you do?
105.
Deal.
Okay.
Okay, so I owe you $25,000, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
You'd owe me 25.
Perfect.
And
Let's
you're
go do.
keeping the monitor that's in the tractor. You're keeping it as
Yep.
it sits.
Yep, monitor, and then the Starfire globe stays with it, goes with it, and everything.
Now, for an additional $4,000, we can add to you the new Andy Clean machine pressure washer.
$4,000 on a pressure washer, Buck.
It's a hot water one.
Ooh, that's not too
It's right
bad.
over
Deal.
there.
Let's check it out. Let's check it out.
Even has a foam cannon.
Ooh, that is not bad. It's got the Andy Clean sticker on her. Sold, Buck. Add it to the bill.
Okay. I'll have well, that one I'll have to get another one from the back. That's the dealer's.
Is it good enough pressure washer to clean off all these dirty salesmen around here?
Well, if you consider 2,500 PSI a good enough, then yes, of scalding hot water.
That might work. There you go, Buck. There's a check for $29,000.
Check. You don't have a suitcase stuffed underneath your bed?
Nope. There you go. It's good. Trust me on that. I gotta go use this tractor to haul some grain, man. I've got a bunch of grain in the bins. I need to move some corn, and then I'm probably gonna save my beans July, most likely.
Technically, if you needed another hand, I got a truck.
Okay. I might have you haul some. Let me get it lined up and sorted out and stuff. I might have you haul some for me.
I should be here until at least lunch.
Perfect. Well, good old Reagan handshake. And thanks for the tractor, Buck. Appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. Glad I could sell you an 8,000. There you go. Now you can take it to tractor
fine.
shows. Okay, now we got to get this 7810 into the shop so it can be gone through. Not like it needs it, but just to make sure it is serviced up and prepped to go. We'll get this thing probably realistic for somewhere around 130. I may or may not have forgotten to transfer ownership of that tractor over to Grant. So we'll have to do that a little later. Plus Nate's tractor's still being worked on. I'm pretty much done mowing at the lot, so I'm going to head back to the house and try and work on some more roadside ditches, and if Grant needs me to haul some grain for him, then we'll go from there. In the grand scheme of it, I believe the seed dealer was a major success in its first year, but we haven't completed the cycle yet and gotten the corn picker out. You guys have been so patient on that. I buy this corn picker, I set it in the shed, I've never used it. Hopefully it won't be too much longer, and we will be in the field with the picker and getting that new seed corn so we can prep to sell it to the clients. Honestly, with the amount of real estate that I mow roadside ditches for, I really should look into getting a bigger mower. I don't mind this 10-foot rotary mower, but there's a lot of grass that I have to cut when I decide to do this. Let's check the used market. We haven't piddled around in here for a while. Let's see what we have on the offering table. Any mowers? That's a regular mower. Ooh. That would not be bad at all. I might just go look at that. What other options? Is there anything else? No, it looks like it's it. I don't know if we have the Rhino that I use in Public Works. No, the only other thing is the Farm King, and I'm pretty certain that one drops grass. About a 45-minute drive, and I think we might test it out on our new corn ground. Well, not really new, but the corn ground that was beans last year. It might seem stupid, but I kind of prefer a slightly smaller mower. Having the 5 total spindles, yes, it's nice, but it might be a pain if we're trying to get into tight spaces. But I did get this one with a trash fan, and it pulls nice. This is gonna get that roadside work done in a jiff. I think this used to take me 4 passes, and now it's all being done in 1. Efficiency, my friends, efficiency. It looks like Grant is not going to be needing us for the trucking application, so I'm going to take this back to my place, and then I should most likely be done for the day. Hello.
Hey, Buck, you still got that piece of tillage equipment over there at your farm?
Which one, the vertical till?
No, the ripper.
You are going to like me even more than you already probably do.
Okay.
It's not at my farm, but have you seen that new shed site that was built just north of your place?
Yeah, I've seen that sucker.
It's tucked right up against the grain bin.
Oh, you telling me it's that close to it? Oh, I shouldn't even called you. Should have went over there first and checked.
No, just cross the railroad tracks. Be careful because it dives hard right into the tree line, and then you S-curve around and you can get right to the shed.
Alright, I'll borrow, if you don't mind me borrowing it for the new water lines going down for the pivot.
Nope, go right ahead. It's just gonna sit there till tillage season.
Alright, if I break any points on the ripper, I'll remember to place them.
That's fine. You do good work.
I'll try at least. I'll send you a text whenever I return it, bud.
Yep, we'll see it. I think that's going to be all the time we have for Bucked Up Farming. If you guys like to check out the playlist as it grows, you can find that in the top right-hand corner of your screen. Other than that, make sure to keep it light, keep it loose, keep it fresh, and most importantly, keep it fun. We shall see you guys all in the next one. This is the Rental Man out. Peace.